the show series. It is I, everybody's favorite nine-finger friend Jammer, and we are going to continue. But first, we're going to do some housekeeping stuff. Right now, we are 26 and 29, 4.5 games out of first place, and we are 7 games out of the wild card. I got some new cleats that we put on Joshua. The New Balance 3000 V4. So, there's that. We got 4 games in Pittsburgh, 3 games in Pittsburgh, 3 games in Arizona. So, we're gonna hop right in. Stolen base percentages. Excuse me. Live feed, so you're gonna have that, guys. Gonna have that from time to time. People yawn. It happens.
Now from the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers.
Alright.
Now
So we're leading
Joshua
off,
Bradley,
leading the Cardinals and steals with 11, 16 RBIs.
The third baseman.
Yeah. Fastball, fastball, curveball, slider. I'm gonna take till he throws a strike.
Underway now on a Friday night. As
Changed
the
the
first
color
pitch
of
of
our
our
cleats.
series misses for
Weird.
ball 1.
We're going with the all red, white, and New Balance,
tonight.
the
They
blue
came out on the
bases.
losing end last time out
Alright,
and are
there's
in
the
a bit
first
of a
strike.
skid.
Now
In
we
fact,
can
they've
start
lost
looking to hit
7
the
of their
ball.
last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've
1-2
pitched
count.
okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis
I haven't
Cardinals.
played in
Coming
like
to the
a
plate
week,
now,
so.
Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
third
The
base.
shortstop. Number
We're
27.
at third base.
To third, Bradley takes it in.
There we go.
And that's out number 1.
There we go.
Now a moment here at
Well, if you're
PNC
new
to
to
take
the
a look at the
channel,
Pirates lineup card in this one.
JB Entertainment Projects, our channel.
Stepping
batting
in,
239.
Joshua Bradley, 0 for 1 for him here in this
Please
one.
subscribe, hit that bell
Ready to
icon so you
deliver.
can get
Here's the first
notifications.
pitch.
We
Fastball
try to
just
post
misses.
stuff
That's
daily
ball
unless
1.
well, I try to post stuff daily unless I'm out of town at work.
A bouncer up the middle.
Ugh.
Oh, and he can't
That's,
come up
that's
with
an
it.
error.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Harrison.
Come on, baby.
2 outs.
Pitch.
We're stealing.
The 1-2. He's running. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is
Strike
over.
3.
Left for the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up.
Well, anyway,
No score.
if you're new to the
Entering
channel,
the day, they're among the best teams
like
in the
the
league
channels,
in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one
subscribe
coach about
to
that
the
earlier,
channel.
and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do
Subscribe to
have
the
a
channel.
lineup
Hit
full
that
of
bell
guys
icon.
who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat to balls.
notifications, like the videos, tell your
Now in the
friends.
box, Kevin
Comments
Newman.
are
He's 0 for 1
appreciated.
after grounding
We're
out
trying
in
to
his only trip
build
to the
our
plate so far.
Yeah,
Fan
Matty,
base,
expect
but
this pitcher to try
it's
and get
hard,
the
guys.
same
It's
result.
hard.
That's his last at bat right here. Play is in
And there's
order.
no chance
Anything
for you
on
to
the
get that
ground,
one.
the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play.
alright, it's still nothing.
So
nothing.
digging in now,
1 out.
Dickerson comes into this at bat.
We are
0 for
winning
1
1
in the
nothing
ball
now
game.
with 1 out
Dickerson.
in the 4th.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Late. And there's out number 2.
Come on, give us the gold glove. We're 0 for 2. We struck out and we reached on a
Bradley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Curveball, slider.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out,
You
but
can
now
tell I
game
haven't played
on.
in a while.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s
Starting to go back to my
fastballs and
old
you're
form
down
of swinging at
0-2.
everything.
This is
All
where
right.
you got to take a
my
deep
head
breath
out
and
my
not
ass.
commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Hey, see the drive here?
Pitch is popped up. Bell calls for it. 1 out. Lonnie Chisenhall will
That's why
stand
they
in.
keep me
1
on
for 2
because
on
I
his
got
line
good
so far in
fielding.
the game.
It has to be. Can't go with crap.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Two,
Left side. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play.
It's
as
a
they'll
double
lose.
play.
Leone Kella has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so
New
to start
pitcher.
the 8th.
Leading
Off the
1-0.
inning, Joshua
We're gonna
Bradley
take till he throws a
has them up
strike.
for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well,
And a curveball to
fudge
begin the
me.
at-bat, 0-1.
Fastball, curveball change.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Need to get my bearings straight.
Oh, baby. Put your pitch up there.
0-2, here it is. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Diaz. The throw to first is in time, 1
2
down.
strikeouts this game. 0 for 4,
Stepping
2
into the
strikeouts.
box, Joshua
236
Bradley
average.
looking
It's
to change his
a
fortunes
2 on,
here.
2
0
out
for 4 with 2
situation.
strikeouts
We're winning
so far in the
1-0.
game.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Punch up.
Looking to
now.
keep this a 1-run game. The pitch reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he
Here
can
we
put
go.
a good
No
swing
one
on the
better.
ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
2 on, 2 outs, 2-2 count. Top of the 9th. We were winning 1-0. An insurance run right here would be nice.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Out walk.
No
Walks
doubt
are
in
as
my
good as
mind,
hits.
this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
He's set. The payoff pitch.
Right here, right here, right here.
Skied into straightaway right.
to the
Chisenhall
right
moves
fielder.
over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
And we got the
And
win.
that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Miles Miklas is a very nice mustache man. Moving on to game 2 of the series, which we blew in game 1. Let's see if we can blow in game 2.
Tonight we've got...
But we are in PNC Park,
So
which
stepping
is
in,
about
Joshua Bradley. He'll get
hour
us
and
started in
45
this
minutes
one
from
under the
Miami.
lights.
The third baseman, number 15.
First pitch
We're going to
coming,
take till he
here it
throws a
is.
strike.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at
Chris
this
Archer.
Pirates ball club as they
Slider,
enter play here
fastball
tonight. They
change.
came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit
3-0
okay.
right now.
They've pitched okay. They're capable of much
2-1
better
still
than this, but it's
fastball.
early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
3-1 to him now.
Walks are as good as hits, guy.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
3-1. Green light to hit the ball.
Now here's a check
That's a
swing,
walk.
and they appeal down to first. No swing. So
I'll
that's
take the
ball
walk.
4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Harrison Bader. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Take the
The
steal.
throw pulls him off the bag. Now a chance to look at the starting 9
Strike
for the
out
visiting St.
and
Louis
steal.
Cardinals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings
Walk
to the
and steal,
table for this
baby.
team. He comes
Just as
into
good
this
as a
one having
double.
taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
1-2. Here it comes. Softly hit to the left side. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joshua Bradley.
One of the keys to
2-0
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in
Right to
time,
the
and the
third
leadoff
baseman.
man is gone
Guy
to
didn't
start
have
the
to
third.
move. 2-0 lead. We have a 3-0
Standing
lead.
in, Joshua
We have not
Bradley.
hit the
He
ball
got on
yet.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the 1-0. Slap hard the
That's
opposite
a hit.
way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go
Way to
no
square up on
further
that
than
ball. Great
second as
job.
there are 2 aboard now.
There we go.
At the plate, Joshua
Running around the
Bradley.
240
He
mark
singled
on
his last
average. It's
time
not
up.
good, but it's better than the fastball, curveball change. Take till he throws a
He's
strike.
set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off.
That was my bad. I should have just let that one. I should just
He's
took it.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away.
Half away. 1-2 count. He's throwing nothing but fastballs high.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Bradley
4-1 lead, top
bounced
of
back
ninth.
after striking
Fastball,
out his
curveball
last
change,
time
1
up.
on, 2
Ready
outs.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a
Round it,
hot
find the
shot
ball, round
towards
it.
the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So no runs on it. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A pause and the 0-2. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. St. Louis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
All right, on to game 3 of the series. We are just trying to get my legs back.
There is rain in the...
Can we sweep them?
The next to bat for St. Louis, Joshua Bradley. As we take a look at the splits
Can
between
we sweep
April
them?
and May.
Fastball, sinker, changeup, slider.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain.
My God.
Home run. And good for him. Joshua Bradley has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies.
First home run of my career.
About this one.
First home run, period, for Joshua Bradley. He did not hit one at all last year. Yeah, now we got the one in the home run column, and that's all that matters. We're done with home runs. We're losing 4-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 2 gone. Into the box, Joshua Bradley. He flew out in his last at bat.
4-3. Bradley.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Here we go.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away.
Alright,
digging in once
4-4 tie, bottom 6.
Runner
on first.
Base, and we'll see what they
Going
have
for
in
the
mind
double
strategy-wise here.
Second.
Out toward the left.
Oh, what the hell is
that? A base hit as that gets through into left.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd.
Into the box now, Joshua Bradley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away.
We're losing by 5 in the 7th.
And this one, if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch right here.
2 and 2.
2 strikes. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit on the ground out to short. Kramer is up with it, and there are 2 away now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Elias Diaz.
Hit 2.
Baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Joshua Bradley. He's 1 for 4
2
for the game.
1 out. Losing by 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
Fastball, curveball change.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
We'll lose the infield. That's okay. We took the first 2. So we're going to go on to that series. We got our first career home run. That upped the power nicely.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Excuse me. Going home to play Arizona. Yeah, we're gonna up our plate vision cap. We'll try it. Whatever.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Yeah, I'll do defense. That's cool. I'll up my defense. Situational defense, 0 outs, runner on third. So we're gonna get the ball, looking back, throw to first. Two outs, runner on second, so we're going 1. Alright, bases loaded, 2 outs, so we can go 2, we can go 1. Depending on where the ball's hit, we can go home. Two outs, runners on first and third. We can go 2, we could go 1. One out, runners on first and second, so we're gonna go 2, try to get the double play. One out, runners on second and third, so we're going to look the runner back, go to 1. I don't see how that was poor. The first reaction should be good to go after the ball, not go to your spot. Zero out, runners on first, so we're going to go 2 for the double play. Bing bang boom. 2 outs, runner on first. So we're going to go 1. One out, runner on first, so we gotta go 2. Double play ball. If we got gold, how did our arm accuracy regress? Some of this stuff makes no sense. But we're going to play 3 games in Arizona.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Yeah. My slugging number, I'm not a slugger. I'm not a slugger. Okay. I'm your leadoff hitter. You want me to get on base. You don't want me to slug. Home runs. I've hit 1 home run.
Tuesday night baseball.
Play ball. 3.
Joshua Bradley
Stepping
leading
into
off.
the box, Joshua Bradley.
234
He'll lead
average,
things off
1
here in the
home run,
bottom half
17
of the
ribbies,
first.
12 stolen bases. Fastball, slider, curve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Liner toward right center. And that
That's
finds some
base hit.
outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
1-1 count.
Striding into
Robbie
the box.
Ray's a lefty,
Andrelton
so we're
Simmons,
probably not going to
as he'll
steal.
get his first opportunity in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Bradley on at first, nobody out.
Hey, let her rip, let her
2-2
rip.
count. If I was him, I'd try to make him nibble.
Now here's one hit in the
Get
air
up,
to the
Bo, get
right
up, Bo.
side. And that's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
It's not that we're slow yet.
Oh, man,
I had to wait to see if he was going to catch it. There was nobody out.
At the plate, Joshua
Now
Bradley. He
third
reached on a
baseman.
single in his first try.
Joshua Bradley.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Marte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I really thought I got a hold of that one. 236, 1 home run,
Back to the
17
top of the lineup.
RBIs.
Stepping in,
12
Joshua
stolen bases, 2
Bradley,
on,
as he'll look to
1
bring on
out.
that
We are
tying run
losing
from
1-0.
second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
A ball and a
Throwing
strike
that
now.
fastball right down
That
the
fastball
middle.
must have a
I
little
can't
late life
hit
on
it.
it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Thought it was going to be low.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
1-2 count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
1-0, bottom of the 5th. Arizona leads. Found that off. Thank God. I'll take a walk. I can get one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the... Digging in, Joshua Bradley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
2 on, 2 outs. We're losing 7-0 in the 7th.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Robbie Ray's still in. He's pitching a shutout right now.
Here we go.
Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one in now, Joshua Bradley.
7-1, bottom of the
Four
9th.
for the game.
Zach McAllister's pitching. It's like
From the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This is the
Fastball,
stuff that infuriates a
curveball.
manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
2 outs, bottom of the 9th.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
This one's
Stand
down
up,
to
right here,
third.
stand up, pick
Oh,
it
and
up.
he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time
It's
to
an
be
error,
able to
but
beat out the
wrong base.
recovery throw at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, man. Look, they still have a
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Wednesday night baseball. Digging in, Joshua Bradley.
233,
He'll
1
lead
home
things
run,
off
7
here in the
free
bottom
ribbies.
half of the first.
Get on base by any means necessary. Fastball change curve.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Peralta going back at the track.
Oh, home run number 2.
Over the wall, a home run.
Lead off home run. First pitch of the game.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Uh-oh. Leadoff hitters found his power.
Joshua Bradley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong,
Bottom
and
of the
he can hit
third.
it out to any part of the ballpark.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball.
Swing on time for a hit. We're just looking to hit the ball. We're not looking to hit home runs. We're just looking to hit the ball.
Hit hard on the ground.
Right to the second baseman.
And there's one away. So striding forward now, Joshua Bradley. He got on top of one. It was a ground out to pick him last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's
Now we're
0-2.
gonna go back to swinging at
I'm
garbage.
no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
All right.
Well, this team, they're
Pull your
swinging
head out
at
of your
everything,
butt.
but
We need
that
to start
pitch was
winning
just a
now.
little too far out of the strike zone.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throws
Right to
in
the
time,
shortstop.
and that's out number 1. Ready
All
now.
right. 235
Joshua
average, 2
Bradley.
home runs, 18 ribbies, 12 stolen bases. We have a 6-2 lead in the bottom of the 6th.
Here
Runner on
comes the
first.
pitch. Line drive to left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Joshua Bradley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that misses ball 1. Andrees has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level. And sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Grounded to short. There is Ahmed. A quick out number 1. Diamondbacks are down to their final out now.
6-5 lead, 2 outs, top of the ninth. This could be the last out of the game.
Turned on down the line. Bradley. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Just to the west of them. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Fastball, slider, curveball change. 233 average, 2 home runs.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
233 average,
this'll
2 home
land
runs.
untouched.
What was that? 20 RBIs, 12 stolen bases.
A ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals
right
starting
to the outfield.
Leading off the inning, Joshua Bradley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
20 count, 33 pitches
now
so
the
far in the game.
Popped up. Lamb
in
foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
We're 0 for 1. We're losing 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
That's a hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Now batting, Harrison Bader.
I don't even know how fast he throws. I think we can steal that.
Out in his first trip.
Harrison.
Here's a look over at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Bradley aboard here at first with nobody out.
We're gonna let him throw the first one.
1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out.
1 out, runner on second.
Now batting.
Brings up Paul. He could drive us in right here to tie the game.
And he's a little too high with that
Come on,
one.
Paul.
2 balls and a strike.
Perfect hitter's count right here. 2-1.
A slider that time that runs away.
Makes
It's
it even
3-1
better.
now.
Hitter's count
He's got
3-1.
himself into a
More
little bit of
likely
trouble
this is
out here.
perfect
Middle of
spot
the
for
order up in a
fastball.
run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge
And
him.
he walks
Going to
him.
have to make some good pitches here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Paul Desarme,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
one of our better hitters.
He'll look to bring home that time
2
run from
outs,
second
1
with
out.
a base hit into the outfield. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
2-2
He's going
count.
to have to make adjustment
Bottom
on
of
that
the third,
slider
1 out.
away. He can't just
2
make it a
on.
non-competitive pitch and allow
Losing,
these guys to
1-0.
take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Yep,
And this
I'm
is going to
scoring.
wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner
On the
will
back,
score
pick it
from
up, pick
second.
it up.
The relay. And
Ball
he's
scores too.
in there
We
with
got a 2-1 lead.
Here's another
in the
look at
third.
it right here as he drives it right.
stepping
Winning
in.
3-1,
Joshua
bottom of
Bradley.
fourth.
He's singled in 2
2
trips
outs.
to the plate thus
Joshua
far.
Bradley.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
We're in Cincinnati. We got the clock
The
on the
windup
scoreboard.
and the
The arch
0-1.
right above it.
Well outside with the curveball
St.
for a
Louis,
ball.
not Cincinnati. What am I thinking? My bad, guys.
Lofted in the
Pops
air
it
out
up.
toward right center.
Pops it
Flores ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I'm
Digging
definitely
in
not a
now,
hitter in this
Joshua
game. I'm
Bradley.
definitely a
Two out in
fielder.
his last at bat.
Joshua Bradley.
And it's fouled away.
Pitcher McAllister. I'm assuming that's still Zach, right? Yep, Zach, former Indian.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field.
There's a
Altair
hit,
moves
but he's
over,
gonna be caught.
and that's the second out of the inning.
At least we're making contact now. We're not striking out like we had been.
Well, that's not
we win.
exactly how you throw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up.
Speed went up 1. We're up to a 75. 85 contact for righties. Not bad. We're on a 5-game hitting streak. How about that? Alright, we got 3 games at Pittsburgh. We're gonna play them. This will be the last series of the last games of the series. We're definitely gonna up our plate vision. Definitely gonna up our plate vision. Oh, we're pinch hitting. What a great way to end our 5-game hitting streak. We are 6 games out of first place. We are in 3rd place in the division, which is where we're coming back. That's all that matters. If we can keep beating the guys.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nobody out. Runner on first. We're losing 2-1.
Third baseman
Fastball
Joshua
slider.
Bradley.
Hard on the ground.
There's a
for
base
short.
hit. How
And
about
it finds
that
its
for
way
coming
through
off
for
the
a
bench?
base hit.
Keeps the hit streak alive.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
We're on 3rd, 2-2 tie.
Now batting.
1 out.
First baseman
Bottom of the 8th. Chance for this guy to
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air.
Oh, right on it.
Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score
Just
from
took
3rd.
the
as they've
3-2
taken the
lead,
lead here
guys.
in the late going.
Hey, putting together a good at-bats late. You're a
Jordan
Homie.
Hicks takes the ball now.
He's going to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Getting the wins. Anything I can do to help my team win.
MLB Network has Saturday.
Alright.
Digging in, Joshua Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off,
half.
2-6,
of
2
first.
home runs, 18 ribbies, 13 stolen bases.
Joshua
I'm gonna
Bradley.
hit a single, I guess. Slider, fastball change.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off
It's not
1-0.
Archer again.
Zero. Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9
Right to the first
decisions.
baseman.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Nobody on,
And the
2
pitcher
out.
scheduled
Archer
to
should
bat
be
next.
swinging,
That'll
not
bring up
bunting.
Chris Archer.
Hit 1-1-1.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning. Ready for another chance? Joshua
On the third, nobody
one
out.
here in the early
Still
going.
facing Archer.
Joshua Bradley.
Ball 1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This one should be a
Oh,
strike.
big guy.
Should
You're
be
driving right
a
here.
strike.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count.
Waiting
Hey,
next
let it
is
fly up
Andrelton
there, huh?
Simmons. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse,
3-2
and he still
count.
wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of this.
I'm disgusted with myself.
Now at the plate,
The batter.
Joshua
0-2,
Bradley. He
bottom
looked to
fifth.
bounce back after
Joshua.
striking out
One
his
on,
last
one out.
time up.
Bradley.
Still facing Archer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a
Need
bit
a
too
hit
tight
to
for
continue
ball
our
1.
hit
Let
streak.
it fly up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he pops it up. Bell ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second. Ready once again, Joshua Bradley. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Bottom of the 7th,
Struck
2
out
outs.
once.
Runner on first. Archer still up in the game.
First pitch on its way.
Come
Swung on and
on.
missed for the first strike.
One of the keys to
Hey,
pitching
Steve,
late
drive
in the
it. Let's go,
game's
big dog.
first pitch strikes, and this
Hey,
guy's
one time,
rolling
right now.
along.
Here we go.
So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that
Round it
finds
hard,
a
round it
seam
hard.
for extra
should
bases as we'll
score.
see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that
Your
ground ball
attention,
with
please.
eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on
Hit
the
streak
line.
continues.
And quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through, and that's exactly what he
Now
did.
playing left.
Keone Kela takes over pitching duties, looking to get that
12.
final out now here in this 7th inning. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a
Have the
left-hander
1-0
starts to
lead.
heat up down there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Time to
Yeah, you got it.
focus
No one
here.
better.
This
Let's
game
go.
is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ugh.
Pops this one up. Number 16
Unless he
is
drops
under
it, that's the
and
inning.
that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate,
6-0.
Joshua Bradley.
Bottom of the
He's
8th.
1 for 4 for the game.
Joshua Bradley.
Now a
I
swing
don't
and a
know
miss.
what I'm
Took
swinging
something
at.
off that
Who's
one, and
even
it's
pitching?
strike 1.
Slider, fastball, sinker change.
Let's go, kid.
Sent
Right
on
to
ground
second.
out to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play.
Oh, we got the
6-0
win. That's all that matters.
shutout to finish off tonight's game. The St. Louis
Play the last game of
Cardinals
this
jumped
series.
ahead in the
This will be the
7th
last game
inning
of
and
the
never
episode.
gave the lead back. afternoon
We're
baseball.
struggling, guys. We're maybe on a 7-game hit streak, 6
Now
games,
at the
something like
plate,
that. We are
Joshua
struggling.
Bradley. He's hitting
All right, bottom of the
333
first,
in the
one
series,
out.
2
Runner
for
on
6.
first.
Bradley.
Fastball, slider, sinker, cutter, change.
First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there
why
as he
am I
tried to
swinging
go
at
the
the
other
first
way, and it's
pitch?
strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the
Two
midst of a
pitches in the exact
5-game
same
slide.
So
frickin'
he goes
spot.
back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The next 0-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Like, for real, dude?
Striding in, Joshua
I don't even know
Bradley.
what the name of the pitcher is. We're just
He's
looking to
ready.
hit
Here's the
again.
first offering.
Yeah,
And that swung
we're
on and
losing
missed for
2-1,
strike
bottom
one.
of the third, and then got me swinging at garbage.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Bradley.
Two
As he'll
on,
look to bring
one
home that
out.
tying run
We
for
are losing
second
by
with a
1
base
run.
hit into the outfield. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously
Joe
been
Musgrove
very impressive
pitching.
on the mound in
All
this
right,
one.
we need to
And
get
I
our
think
head
the
out of
big
our
reason
butt.
why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Let's go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double
All right,
play
ease up,
ball
ease
to
up.
second. 4, 6,
Fucking days,
3,
man.
but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Right to the second baseman.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your... Standing in, Joshua Bradley.
The third baseman.
0 for 3. We are winning 4-3 though.
Bradley.
0 outs, 1 runner on.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Keep going.
And this is in the dirt as it shorthands him here, and he can't make the play at first. Well, it took him till the 7th.
We win. Continue the hit streak.
Home series, breaking out the grooves.
1
and
for
sweeping
4.
the other guys right on
That's
it.
all that matters. 1 strikeout though. Alright, that's where we're going to end this video. Joshua Bradley playing below expectations. We are still in 3rd place, 4.5 games out, which we're tied for 2nd. Are we anywhere near anything? No. 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 What about Players of the Month? We didn't get May's Player of the Month. We didn't get April's Player of the Month. Not looking good there. What about All-Star? We're 3rd base. Oh, we're number 11. We're slowly climbing. Slowly climbing. With that being said, peace, love, chicken grease.